computers have become essential components of our everyday lives, from facilitating online education to allowing remote working and providing entertainment like gaming and streaming. The question is, why do they get so hot? Understanding the science behind the computer's heat output is always essential for making sure you're aware of your potential overheating hazards that can compromise its performance or even be hazardous to your health. In this video, we'll look at the various causes of a hot computer, how it affects its operations, and tips on keeping it cool. So let's dive in. First of all, let's look at electrical resistance. When electric current passes through a conductor, such as wires or electronic components, it encounters resistance. Heating, known as Joule heating, is generated as a result of this resistance. Second is the central processing unit. The CPU is often the primary source of heat in a computer. When engaging in tasks that demand significant processing power, such as gaming, video editing, or complex calculations, the CPU exerts more effort and consequently produces more heat. Similar to the CPU is also the graphics processing unit, or you can call it the GPU. The GPU, particularly in high-performance graphic cards, such as those used for gaming or professional purposes, can generate a substantial amount of heat. Then the power supply unit converts AC power from an electrical outlet into the DC power required by a computer's components. And during this conversion process, some energy is lost as heat. We also have hard drives and solid-state drives, or SSDs. This can generate heat when reading and writing data. However, compared to other components, they typically produce less heat. Also not to forget is the RAM. Although not as significant as the CPU or GPU, RAM modules may also generate some heat, especially during periods of intense activity. We also have to talk about inefficient design or dust buildup. Inadequate airflow or insufficient cooling mechanisms within a computer case can cause heat to become trapped. Dust accumulation also insulates components and may impede effective cooling. Also important to look at is overclocking. Overclocking occurs when users increase the clock speeds of CPUs or GPUs beyond their specified limits. This can lead to significant increase in heat generation. And last but not least is the ambient temperature. The temperature of the environment in which a computer is located can also impact its heat dissipation. If the room is already warm, it can exacerbate the heat produced by the computer components.